Minister Barrot, moving on to you, looking at the likely window of opportunity for the peace agreement between Azerbaijan and Armenia, but also on the impact on security and stability in the region. Is France, is the EU doing enough to support its partners in the region?
Well, first I'd like to thank our host for this second edition of the Yerevan Dialogue with a fantastic program and amazing speakers that has certainly become an outstanding venue for discussions on peace, security, and regional integration, and which speaks of Armenia as a very central place in this region, a place where solutions are found and new cooperations are created. So thank you for the invitation. It's an honor to be here. As for your question, I will start with where Ararat left off. I indeed think that there is a great aspiration for peace, but peace cannot, does not fall from the sky. Peace requires that a certain number of principles are followed. The first of which is a very simple principle based on which we drafted the UN Charter 80 years ago, that has not prevented all wars and crises around the world, but that has avoided many of them from degenerating into major regional crises. And this principle is very simple. I don't touch your borders, you don't touch mine. I respect your territorial integrity and your sovereignty. And once this principle is established, as we've established it across European countries, members of the European Union, well, you have a solid building block based on which you can develop prosperity through regional integration, through infrastructure, through connectivity, and so on and so forth. But the first building block is indeed the respect of sovereignty and territorial integrity. And yes, we look at South Caucasus as a major region to connect the European Union to the East and to the rest of the world. And that's why we want for peace to be achieved between Armenia and Azerbaijan, not only because we have a very special and long-standing relationship with Armenia, but also because it's in our interests. And that's why we've supported the Armenian authorities in their efforts to come up with a peace plan. That's why we've supported the political agreement on this peace plan when it was reached a few weeks ago. And that's why we're calling upon both parties to now sign and ratify this treaty, so that based on this regional peace, we can build a future of prosperity, regional integration, and prosperity in the region that will benefit Armenia, but that will also benefit the European Union.
Thank you. Tatiana